Okay, so when we picked a loan, we picked an FHA loan, a government-backed loan. So we're going to talk a little bit about the parameters of the FHA loans.
Yep. So the FHA loan, you can have as low as a 580 credit score. Don't strive for that. Try to get as high as possible.
Well,
but
that affects the down payment too.
it affects your down payment.
So ours was a lot higher than that.
Yes.
But you can have as low as a 580, but your down payment is going to be a little bit more. Okay.
Exactly.
And your down payment can be as low as 3.5%.
Right. And then you also have to think about your DTI, which is your debt to income ratio. The highest debt to income ratio percentage is 57% with the FHA loan. Again, try to get your debt down before you apply for the loan so that they're more likely to approve you and have that lower interest as well as lower down payment.
Right.
So remember we talked about earlier with the conventional loans. If you haven't watched the video, go back and look at it. They don't care what type of house, but FHA loans do.
Well, first of all, they don't care where the house. FHA,
they don't care where they are.
Where the house is. You can pick a house anywhere with an FHA loan. See, we didn't know that in the beginning. We thought there was, the house had to be in a certain area. Nope, it's anywhere. It's anywhere. You can pick a house anywhere. But the house that you pick has to be livable.
Yes.
So in other words, when you move into the house, there's very little you have to do in order to live in the house. So we ran into an issue with one of the houses that we saw.
Right. Yeah, the windows had a few little quirks to it that needed to be fixed.
The windows were fogged. They were foggy windows.
They were fogged. It's an older home.
Yeah.
So then it became, is the owner gonna actually fix this? Because they want everything to be fixed before you move in.
See, the FHA, because they came in, they inspected it. The FHA came in, they had their inspector inspect it, and they would not approve the loan until the windows were fixed. And it was just fog. It was windows that were foggy. So the owner had to fix it, but we didn't end up getting that house. So
yeah, either way. Yeah, so it just has to be livable before you move in.
Right.
So then there's another thing. You have to get, it's another amount that's on there. It's called MIP.
Yeah.
And that is what? The mortgage interest percentage or something like that?
Mortgage,
insurance premium or something like that.
Mortgage, yeah.
So that's required with all FHA loans, and that's basically 1.75% of the entire loan amount.
Right.
And
you have to pay that at closing, and you have to pay that in cash in closing, 1.75%. Everybody has to do it. Now, what we did was we actually asked for some money for closing costs, and we got it. So we used that to pay for our closing costs. Yeah. But that's what you have to know if you're going to try to use FHA.
Yeah, and you can always put it as part of your loan too if you don't get closing costs.
Right.